Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to be talking about the Monash University in Australia, which is offering a full scholarship to study for undergraduate as well as postgraduate studies. Now, in this video, we're going to be looking at the eligibility requirements for the scholarship. We'll further talk about the benefits of the scholarship and finally, how you can apply. If you're new to my channel, be sure to smash the subscribe button and let's jump into this video. Monash University is among the top 100 universities in the world. It offers flexible study options with a generous amount of scholarships. There are over 400 plus types of scholarships. They offer 142 undergraduate programs and 194 graduate programs and 70 double degree programs, as well as 142 professional development programs. And all these programs have scholarships that you can use to fund your studies. In order to navigate the scholarship page, I invite you to use the filter results tab. Here you can specify if you're an international student or you are a citizen of Australia. And of course, you have to check the appropriate box. You can specify what you intend to study and your level of study. For example, if you're searching for a bachelor scholarship, you can simply check this box. And if you're searching for a master's program, you can check, or if you're searching for a research or PhD scholarship, you can simply check this box. There are other tabs that you can check to modulate or define or refine your interest. Once that is achieved, you will find the appropriate scholarships displayed to you. Let's take an example for the Engineering International Undergraduate Excellence Scholarship. Now, there is no separate application required for this particular scholarship. It is worth up to 40,000 Australian dollars and up to 25 are awarded annually. Each scholarship has a different mode of application and a different timeline. Now let's take at the Faculty of Law Masters International Scholarship. This scholarship has a process to apply which you have to open and check detailedly, and is worth over 20,000 Australian dollars. Now my advice is check which program that you study and check which scholarship suits you, then you apply. Let's take an example of the co-funded Monash Graduate Scholarship. This is a scholarship for international students undertaking research doctorate or research master's degree at Monash. They have the following application deadlines. It closed on the 31st of March and 31st of August each year, and this scholarship is worth 30,000 Australian dollars, and the number of scholarship varies. Let's look at the details or the benefits of the scholarship. This scholarship provides you a living allowance or stipend, a relocation allowance if eligible. For international students, you're eligible for a relocation allowance, and there are a number of tuition scholarships available for international students that can be packaged with this stipend. That means you can combine one of the scholarships that I mentioned here already, and then you add it to this other scholarship to benefit from it. To be eligible for this scholarship, you need to fulfill the following requirements. You need to be an international student, and secondly, you need to meet Monash competitive scholarship selection process. This is the selection process. Firstly, you need to check your eligibility. Basically, they are your grades. You need to find a supervisor. Depending on your program of interest, you contact the supervisor and then you submit an expression of interest. Once that is done, your supervisor would deem it necessary and then will send you an invitation for you to apply. Then you can submit your application. And of course, you need to meet Monash English language proficiency requirement. Now, there are a couple of options that you can use to obtain an English language proficiency waiver. Now, if you're from any of these countries listed here, you can automatically benefit from an English language requirement waiver. If your studies was entirely taught in English, then you can obtain an English language waiver. There are a couple of options, but if you fail any of them, then you have to definitely take the TOEFL or the Ielts exams. And once that is done, the only thing you need to do is you will need to submit your application for the scholarship, and this is how you apply by clicking on the apply to study. There are a couple of steps that you will need to follow, but before that, let's look at the basic entry requirement at Monash University. Of course, if you're coming for an undergraduate program, you need to satisfy the English language requirement, which you already looked at. and you can always obtain a waiver. We have seen a couple of options for that. You need to satisfy the age requirement, and of course you need to have a high school certificate or high school degree to apply for an undergraduate program. And if you're applying for a graduate program, of course you need to satisfy the English language requirement. Some programs may have specific requirements, so it's important that you should check it and see for yourself. I'll leave all the links in the description. In order to apply, you will need to find your study program among the list of programs that you find depending on your level. And once you found your program, for example, accounting, once you've opened accounting, you will find everything you need to know about the fees, the funding, the start date. And if you're ready to apply for this program, you will see that there are various semesters which you can begin your studies. If it's for the first semester, it's going to be in February. And of course, for the second semester, you're going to begin in July. Now, if you can also confirm the type of scholarship or the type of funding that you're searching for, there are over 360 types of scholarships available. Once you can confirm that, then you will simply click on apply. That will redirect you to this page where you have to create an account to register, to sign up if you're a first-time applicant. And if you're a returning applicant, you need to key in your email address and you follow the various steps. Remember, there is an application fee of 100 Australian dollars. So keep that in mind when doing your application. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to hit the subscribe button and see you in my next video.